Amen. Well, good morning, everyone. Happy New Year. It's so good to be with you this Sunday. So, we love families at First Colony, and it's so exciting to see families come together and worship. And so, for our object lesson today, I need some volunteers, but I have already predetermined them, but they don't know what's coming. So, I have Miss Sydney, who's in the back. Sydney, you're going to come forward. We have Miss Esther. You're going to come forward. You're going to come all the way down here. Let's see. And then I have Mr. Austin. You're going to come down here as well. And then Zane is going to help me out. So, Sydney, you're doing good. Esther. So you guys are going to stand. How about Austin? You're right here. Sydney, how about you're right here? Esther, how about you're right here? Sound good? Okay. So, I'm going to scoot you in just a teeny bit, right about there. Sound good? All right, so we have Austin, we have Sydney, and we have Esther. And today, my object lesson involves choices. And as you can see, I have broccoli, and I have a jelly bean. Broccoli and jelly beans. Now, you guys are probably thinking, okay, the healthy choice is broccoli. For today's illustration, work with me, the jelly beans are what you want. Let's face it, as a kid. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I am going to hide this in my hand like so, and then I'm going to ask you to pick one or the other. You're not going to know which one is which. The audience will know. So you can just touch the hand that you want, or you can say right or left. And then Zane there, he's helping me out. He has some bags, and inside the bag there's either jelly beans or there's broccoli. And you get to take it back and enjoy it at your seat as long as you're not too loud. All right, so are we ready? Can we do this? All right. So, Esther, do you want to go first? Okay. Okay, so look back there, audience. You can see, no peeking. You no peeking too? Okay, so I'm switching here like so. Okay, so I have switched. This is my right hand, this is my left hand. And I'll tell you, in my right hand is the jelly bean. Which one do you want to pick? In my right hand's the jelly bean, and my left hand's the broccoli. Which one do you want to pick? Touch the one you want. All right, so you're picking my right hand. So Zane, why don't you pick a bag that has a piece of tape on it? I don't want you to open it yet. Okay, all right. Now, Sydney, it's going to be your turn, okay? So I have broccoli, I have a jelly bean. I'm going to switch them around. No one's looking. Oh, boy, this is going to be tough. Okay, so this is my left hand. That's where the broccoli is. This is my right hand. That's where the jelly bean is. Which one do you want? This one. Okay, good choice. Okay, so Zane, you're going to pick one that doesn't have tape on it. Very good. Okay, now, Austin, I'm going to make this one tough. All right? You may have thought you knew all that ahead of time, but it is totally getting mixed up here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. You guys know which one is which? All right? All right. Okay, so here you go, Austin. I have the left hand. I have the right hand. The right hand has the jelly bean. The left hand has the broccoli. Which one do you want? You got a 50-50 chance. You're going with this one. Okay, so we want the non-taped one. All right. Now, this is fascinating, just, for you sociologists out there. When I learned about this illustration, they said approximately 66% will do the opposite of what you recommend. And it happened today. So here's our verse. Now, our verse comes to us from John chapter 8, verse 12. When Jesus spoke to the people, he said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. Now, guys and girls, you did awesome. And when I told you this was the jelly bean, I was telling you the truth. When I told you this was the broccoli, I was telling you the truth. And the cool thing about Jesus, he never lies, he never deceives. We have a choice as we go into this new year. Are you going to follow Jesus into the light, or are you going to choose not to follow him? That's your choice. Okay, so let's open our bags and see what you earned, what you get to enjoy back at your seat. All right, so I did kind of staple them so that there was no way you could look inside. All right, we have Sydney. I can help you. Sydney's almost got it. Do you need help?
Oh, I got mine.
All right, you got yours? broccoli, broccoli, and jelly beans. Let's give our great people a hand. Thank you very much. You did so good. You guys can go back and sit in your seat. So we have a choice, and this works for kids, this works for adults. Who are you going to follow? Jesus never lies, he never deceives. He tells you straight up, follow me, and you will have the light of life. Thank you very much.